Number 4. The length of a rectangle is 3 inches more than twice the width. The area is 44 square inches. Find the dimensions. Since we are dealing with a geometry problem, we can, well, illustrate a rectangle. We can begin with that. We can use that to represent our unknown dimension. So here's your rectangle. The dimension of a rectangle includes your length and what? Length and width. So the longer side, let it be your length, and the width will be your shorter side. One of these is x. What do you think is x? Well, we have to focus on the first sentence. We should determine which one is the independent variable or the independent quantity. There are two quantities involved here. I mean, 3, length, width, and area, but we have to decide which one is the independent quantity. Is it the length or the width? When I say independent quantity, that would be the variable that we represent first. And the width here appears to be your x, because that's your independent quantity, right? Why is that? Since the length is dependent on your width, right? You cannot find the length without first solving for your width. So let the width be your x, right? So let the width be your x. How about your length? If the width is represented as x, then what's your length now? The length would be 3 inches more than twice the width. We have to start from twice the width. What's twice the width? What's twice the width? It's 2x. What's more than? Last 3. So you have 2x plus 3. Length, 2x plus 3 with x. So what now is our equation? Our equation, it will be based on the area. Your area here is 44. Since the area is 44, we can make use of the formula, length times width, to find the, find the equation. The formula for the area is length times width equals A. But what's our length here? Length is 2x plus 3. How about the width? X, that's equal to 44. All right. That's our equation now. We have to solve this equation by first writing your equation in standard form. By the CUD property, we have 2x times x. First, that's 2x squared. And 3 times x is 3x. So we write that now. 2x squared plus 3x equals 4. Now you subtract both sides by 44. So that our right side will be 0. Now we have 2x squared plus 3x minus 44. All right. Our leading term has a coefficient that is 2. So we have to consider that in factoring using AC method. So by AC method, We multiply 2 by negative 44. So what's the product? Negative 88. And what's the sum here? 3. So product negative 88, sum positive 3, which means that our vectors must be negative and positive. What are these numbers? What do you think? The numbers will be what? Okay, try it out. Can you try it out? Yeah. Negative 8, positive 11. Then I have to, then this one is of no use anymore. That's the optional step. Can we write x minus 8, x plus 11? No, why? There's a 2. So what shall we write? 2x minus 8 and 2x plus. All right, 2x plus 11. So you take the 2, all right? 2x minus 8 and then 2x plus 11. So remember that whenever there's a leading coefficient, we have to write here 2x minus 8 and then 2x plus 11 equals 0. So, is there anything that we can divide out here? Yeah, which one? Yeah, which one shall we divide? 2. 2x plus 11, do we have anything to divide out there? Nothing. So 2x divided by 2 is x, 4. We have 2x plus 11 equals 0. Now solve for x. Okay. So you'll have x minus 4 equals 0. Or 2x plus 11 equals 0. Solving for x in the first equation, we add both sides by 4, x equal to 4. How about the other one? Minus 11, we have 2x equals negative 11. When you divide this by 2, x equal to negative 11 over 2. Now take note of our values of x here. X equals 4, x equals negative 11 over 2. Can we take both? No, we can't. In solving any geometry problem involving dimensions, areas, perimeter, your x should always be positive. So negative 11 over 2 cannot be a dimension because that's negative. A dimension should always be a positive number, and so that will be your 4. All right? So that means, okay, let's write our answers now. Go back to our representation. We represented width as x. So the width is equal to 4 inches. Why inches? Well, the unit here is inches, right? It's mentioned there. How about the length? The length is 2x plus 2. So we have to evaluate 2x plus 2 now. That would be 2 times your x4 plus 2. What's 2 times 4? 8. Plus 2, you have 10. So we have 10 inches. And that's our length. So the answers would be the width is 4 inches and the length is 10 inches. That's the dimensions of the rectangle. 4 inches by 10 inches or 10 inches by 4 inches.